Some call me nature. Others call me Mother Nature. I've been here for over 4.5 billion years. 22,500 times longer than you. I don't really need people, but people need me. Yes, your future depends on me. When I thrive, you thrive. When I falter, you falter. Or worse.
Good day everyone, I am Mary Ann Bukau, and for today's video, we are going to look at the question, what is naturalism? Naturalism is a theory that relates scientific method to philosophy by affirming that all beings and events are natural. It was a literary movement taking place from 1865 to 1900s that used detailed realism to suggest that social conditions, heredity, and environment had inescapable force in shaping human character. Nature is viewed as force as a powerful and indifferent mechanism. Given that nature is a force as a powerful and indifferent mechanism, the material world for the naturalist is being governed by a system of natural laws. Hence, for the naturalist, nature is everything. It is the whole and ultimate reality. For this reason, for the naturalist interprets the material world that he or she focuses on the explanation that comes from the law of nature, rather than employing supernatural or spiritual explanations. This explains why the naturalists have high regard for actual or natural facts, situations, and reality. For this reason, the naturalist presumes that, in principle, nature is completely knowable, because in nature there is a regularity, unity, and wholeness, which can be accessed by the human mind. According to the naturalist, without these three objectives and scientific knowledge, it would not be possible. The conflict of naturalistic novels is often man against nature or man against himself, as characters struggle to retain a veneer of civilization despite the external pressures that threaten to release the brute within. Naturalism simply means that there is no magic. There are no special powers that allow one to override how the world works. It simply means that there is an explanation possible for these things which doesn't require a magical agency operating outside of nature. When it comes to natural world, you are powerless. Well, according to naturalism and literature, you are. Naturalism believes that there is no soul. We are just a complex collection of neurons. There is no God. There is only evolution, and experiences like pain, pleasure, beauty, and a sense of self do not really exist. They are just merely a physiological reactions. Naturalism is the belief that nothing exists beyond the natural world. Instead of using supernatural or spiritual explanations, naturalism focuses on the explanations that comes from the laws of nature. Take for an example, in naturalism, if we die in a plane crash, then it was a mechanical failure or pilot error, than thinking it was an act of malicious magic by some demons. In philosophy, the leading proponent of naturalism are F.J.A. Woodbridge, Maurice R. Cohen, and Ernst Nagel. However, the best-known proponent in naturalism was the novelist and French art critic Émile Zola. In fact, Zola was considered by many scholars as the father of naturalism. And now, let's proceed to question and answer. Number 1. Who is considered to be the father of naturalism? A. Emile Zola, B. Stephen Crane, C. John Steinbeck, or D. Richard Wright? The answer is A. Emile Zola. Next, what did naturalism struggle against? Except A. Man against himself, B. Man against nature, C. Man against demons, or D. Veneer of civilization? So, the answer is letter C. Man against demons. Next, do you think the naturalist believes in supernatural elements? Why? So the answer is, naturalists believe that nature is all that exists. Instead of using supernatural or spiritual explanations, naturalism focuses on explanations that comes from the laws of nature.